If you're watching this, it's because, it's because I didn't make it. I just wanna... Just kidding. You're watching this because you're about to graduate from high school, and cégep is flirting with you. Cégep. Hey there. You're looking good. Okay. You can't keep it a secret anymore. You've fallen in love with the idea of going to cégep. Now that your mind's made up, you have to make an important decision. Picking the right program. Oh my God! There's so many to choose from! How will I know which one's the right one for me? Hey. Wait a second. You just skipped an important step. Well, first off, you could consult the Quebec College Guide. Huh? And also, the secret to picking the right program is... Here it comes. Is to ask yourself a number of questions. Simple as that. What are my career goals?
What are my fields of interest? Moi.
What type of lifestyle do I want? Huh?
How much money do I want to make?
Where in the world is Carmen Santiago?
When you ask yourself a question, you don't have to raise your hand first. In fact, it's best that you don't. Take the time to really think about what you want, because you're about to make a decision that can have a huge impact on your life. Hey, we're not talking about just picking a screensaver here, huh? But you kind of have to admit that this is another decision that's not always easy to make, huh? So many choices. You know, the tubes? Diagrams or images? Words. Hey, I'm Pat and I'm so proud. Pictures, huh? You should learn about the careers that interest you. What type of diploma you need, what are the job openings, where are the jobs located, will you have to wear women's clothing? Hey, don't laugh. You might have to if you become an actor. Yeah, but it's best to pick a program you love, because then passion will motivate you to work as hard as you can. There are many people who can help you pick the right program. Well, maybe not the homeless guy begging on the corner of the street for a spare change.
Spare change, please. Just a little bit of money.
Oh, no. He might be nice and all, but I'm just saying that, you know, I would stick to a guidance counselor, your teachers, your friends. But be careful of the advice you get. If your best friend's strongest argument is,
Dude, you should pick the music program just like me. We'd be in the same classes. That'd be sick.
maybe that friend is not the best person to ask. You can also talk to your parents. This is the perfect opportunity to have an adult conversation and tell them what you like, what you feel your strengths are, and what you want to do with your life. You can have this conversation while sitting calmly at the kitchen table, or while yelling, or while throwing a fit, or while eating Brussels sprouts. But word of advice, they may not be able to understand you clearly if you talk with your mouth full.
Hey, Mom, I want to become happy in my life because I'm so happy and I love it so much, you know. I love it, Mom. It's great, you know.
There you go. Hey, Mom, I want to become an actor. Once you have figured out which program you like, you should pick one or two others, just in case you don't get accepted into your first choice. You should consider that your cegep application may be refused for many different reasons. Limited program enrollment, your marks weren't high enough in high school, or maybe you weren't paying enough attention when you watched Capsule 2. Forget about that last one. Yeah, you probably haven't even watched it yet since we're at Capsule 1. And Capsule 2 comes after. Yeah. Sorry, everybody, we'll do it again.
You can do
The system will shut down if you're sick.
You have to think logically when choosing the right cegep. For example, if you want to be a bullfighter, you go to Mexico or Spain. And if you want to learn about the pulp and paper technology, you go to the cégep de Trois-Rivières. Don't ever dismiss the possibility of taking a program at a cégep far from home if that's what it takes to reach your goals. Hey, it only means you'll be moving out of the house earlier than planned. For more information on the cegep that interests you, visit it during an open house. Browse its website. Then, at long last, you will get the answers to such crucial questions as, does the cegep offer the sport or a cultural activity that you want? Is it close to where you live? Does the cegep offer someone to do your homework for you? Hey, come on. You have the right to know. When you're in cegep, you're expected to be a self-starter. No one will be there to give you a kick in the butt to get you going. That is something you will have to do for yourself. It's actually kind of hard. I really need to practice. When you're in cegep, you're considered a responsible adult. That means no more monitoring your every step, no more detentions, no more report cards being sent to your parents. Sounds like a lot of fun, huh? But with great freedom comes great responsibility, and that means assuming the consequences of your actions.
Connection.
If you fail a class in cegep, that failed class will remain on your permanent school record, even if you pass that class at a later date. That is exactly why you have to master the technique of giving yourself a kick in the butt. You should prepare to spend much more time studying and doing your homework than in high school. As a rule of thumb, set aside 1 hour of homework for each hour spent in class. It would be a good idea to adopt good study habits right now so you don't have to learn those skills when in cegep. For example, you should get ahead in your homework when possible and do the readings suggested by your teachers. It's been proven that students who develop good study habits in high school do better in cegep. Stay focused on your goals, and everything will be fine.